Hey, how's it going? I'm Jesse with Formulation H. Today we're doing a video on this gun. Huh?
What's
The gun? It's a gun. So this is a Bravo Company USA upper and a Palmetto State lower. This is just my basic CQB rifle build, 11.5-inch barrel, pistol brace because I'm not a felon. Up front, just a basic bird cage flash hider. We have a Magpul angled foregrip, Magpul irons. This is a Streamlight. This is a 800 lumens pressure pad and on switch. Have an EOTech XPS3, basic A2 charging handle, Stanag mags because I'm old school, Magpul furniture. So I built this rifle. This is a purpose-driven rifle. This is not like my other one. We'll do a video on that as well. So Billy has an SPR. This is just a kind of a Mark 18 rip-off build basically because I'm poor and I don't want to spend $1,300 on one part for a weapon. So we're going to go over characteristics, how it feels, what I built it for, how it shoots, stuff like that. Next, we're going to come up with a build drill. All right, so if you don't know what the build drill is 6 rounds, reload 6 rounds. You want that on target. If you can do it in about 10 seconds or less, I would say you need to speed up or you need to back up to give yourself more of a challenge. That way you know if your skills are being pushed or not. So I'll show you what that's like here. We've got a orange square on the target. That's where we're aiming. Let me know when you're ready. So as you can see, I pulled down a little here, so I need to work on my shooting. But those other rounds are all in the high thoracic area. This is where you want to hit heart, lungs, jugular, all your arteries and everything is in this area in your chest cavity. Hitting in this area is going to diminish that person's will to fight, if not diminish their will. So yeah, you've ended that threat quickly and safely. Hopefully you didn't get shot in the process. All right, so we're here at about 50, 52 yards. I'm going to show you the accuracy on 50 yards. It's going to shoot pretty much dead on at 50 because that's where the zero is. So you got about a 50 and a 200-yard zero, which is a good fighting zero for, you know, a rifle with an 11-inch barrel. All right, let's go check out the target. Poop. All right, so as we can see, this guy doesn't have an eyeball. You got all your rounds here. You can cover that up with a $50. It's pretty good accuracy for especially a barrel that's warm and 11.5-inch at 50 yards. It's not gonna be bad. Could be better, depends on the weapon you got, quality. Did you buy a different barrel? What it is. So, but this is what we can show you this. This is fast shooting. This is accurate shooting at 50 yards. So final thoughts. I built this rifle. This was my first AR that I actually built. And by built, I mean I bought all the parts and put it together because if you're building an AR in your home, start a business. Happy with the EOTech. Probably one of the better optics I've owned compared to some of the stuff I've bought because I used to be a cheapo, and don't cheap out on your stuff, guys. Palmetto State lowers, solid. You can't beat a Palmetto State lower. Everybody shits on Palmetto State. I don't know why. I mean, yes, they're a $500 gun, and you're not going to get 10,000 rounds out of it. But I'm not going to get 10,000 rounds out of this BCM upper either. I mean, the bulk carrier group's probably going to start failing about 5 or 6. Build what you want for what you need. If you're building a weapon simply for home defense, something like this is perfectly fine because you're not going to be shooting, you know, more than 10 yards in your home unless you live in a mansion and you're shooting somebody down the hallway. Then you should probably build, you know, a 308. Total cost of this rifle is about $1,500 with everything on it. The lower was on sale for $250. Upper was $1,000. Optic was $300. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, $300. This was like $25 because it was on sale, and this is about $115. It came with Magpul furniture, so I didn't have to pay out of pocket for that, which I'm sure they factored it into the cost. Overall, good gun. If you want to build something simple and short, go with 11.5-inch, 14.5, 10-inch barrel. Anything shorter than that becomes less practical, especially if you're shooting more than 25 or 30 yards because you start to show that grouping expansion. Billy, what are your thoughts on it?
overall, my time shooting with it, it's smooth, it's comfortable to shoot. It's a good gun for the price. You can't really beat it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out the next video when it comes up. All right, what are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I like how it feels in my little workspace.
Fixing my cock. My cock is being fixed. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice